Good afternoon. The first item of business is time for reflection, and our time for reflection leader today is the Reverend Mark Goodman, Rector, Scottish Episcopal Church, Largs, St Columbus.
Presiding Officer, members of the Scottish Parliament, I bring you greetings from North Ayrshire and thank you for the opportunity to address you this afternoon. Shortly before leaving teaching in Lincolnshire 3 years ago to return to Scotland and a new church ministry in Largs, I emailed the head teachers and the principal of the group of schools for which I worked. I was returning to a new role in leadership and I asked them to list me their best reads on leadership. They duly replied and I read. There were some useful ideas. However, I was left with a question, and a rather particular one. Why are we leaders? On one level, for both of us, we can answer that quite quickly and simply. You have a mandate from the electorate. I have the approval of a congregation, a bishop, and even one supposes the Holy Spirit. Is one better than the other? Well, we can arm wrestle that one later. These work as answers. However, these answers may be necessary as to why we are leaders, but I do not think that they are sufficient. What is it about me or you that would allow us to lead anything, let alone our respective constituencies? I think it comes in how we see leadership. We can present vision and authority. We can offer encouragement, innovation, strategy and ethics. And these things can bestow greatness if we get it right. But I think that whatever ideas we are drawn towards will always be lacking if we cannot come from a place of service. In my tradition, the Christian tradition, service allows for humility and seeing value in the other. Humility is not a synonym for weakness. It gives one strength and confidence to see the worth and value of others, regardless of which political community they may come from. Leadership, which understands service, allows others to rise and even shows wisdom when it allows advancement of others ahead of ourselves. Is this way of service possible in complex times? It's tricky. But it is always good to conclude hopefully. So I leave you with a quotation from Dr. Martin Luther King. Everyone can be great because everyone can serve. You don't have to have a college education to serve. You don't even have to make your subjects and verbs agree to serve. You only need a heart full of grace.
Thank you, Reverend.